Imagine going on a hot date with a dashing Neanderthal. He's got the rugged charm, the primal confidence, and a set of 10-inch dirt-encrusted talons that look like they belong to a confused velociraptor. Not exactly a mood setter, right? This begs a seriously underrated historical question. Before the invention of those satisfying little metal nail clippers, how on earth did our prehistoric ancestors keep their fingers from turning into lethal weapons? Did they just let them grow until they curled like forbidden corn tops? Or did they have a secret prehistoric manicure routine? Grab your magnifying glass and some hand sanitizer, because science has the answer, and it's surprisingly relatable, if not a little crunchy. 1. The natural file, the I work for a living method. First off, we need to bust a major myth. Cavemen weren't sitting around in caves all day waiting for the Geico commercials to be invented. They were busy, very busy. Our ancestors were constantly digging for tubers, napping flint arrowheads, butchering mammoths, and climbing trees to escape predators. Human fingernails are made of keratin, the exact same protein found in a horse's hoof or a rhino's horn. While it's tough, it's no match for solid granite. The science. Daily survival was a non-stop, heavy-duty exfoliating session. The friction from gripping rough wooden spears and scraping animal hides acted like a giant 24/7 emery board. Their nails were literally filed down by the environment. If you've ever gone camping and noticed your nails got shorter and rougher, you've experienced the OG caveman manicure. 2. The Stone Age nail file, rocks and shells. But what happened when a nail chipped, split, or grew a nasty hangnail? You couldn't just ignore it. A split nail during a saber-toothed tiger chase is a liability. Enter the first manicure set. Archaeologists have found various abrasive stones like sandstone or pumice in ancient campsites. If a prehistoric human had a rough edge, they would simply find a gritty rock and grind that sucker down. In coastal areas, they utilized the sharp, jagged edges of broken seashells to scrape away the excess nail. It wasn't pretty, and it definitely didn't come with lavender-scented lotion, but it got the job done. 3. The uncomfortable truth, the teeth. All right, let's address the elephant, or rather, the mammoth in the room. When a rock wasn't handy, what did they do? They bit them. Yes, human teeth are incredibly sharp and coated in enamel, the hardest substance in the human body. Biting your nails might be a nervous habit frowned upon by your mom today, but 40,000 years ago, it was a vital grooming tool. It was quick, efficient, and always available. And before you say, ew, think of the bacteria. Remember our previous chat? Prehistoric humans didn't have processed sugar, so their mouths were actually teeming with a completely different, often less destructive biome than ours. Plus, they possessed immune systems like absolute trucks. A little dirt under the fingernail wasn't going to take down someone who regularly fought bears. The ultimate status symbol. Interestingly, long nails only became a thing when humans invented civilization and social classes. In ancient China and Egypt, having long, pristine nails meant one glorious thing. Look at me, I am far too rich to do any actual work. But for our prehistoric pals, long nails were a death sentence. They collected bacteria, split painfully in the middle of a hunt, and made it impossible to craft tools. So next time you use your sleek, stainless steel nail clippers, give a little nod of gratitude to the universe. At least you don't have to chew your toenails down or rub your fingers against a piece of volcanic rock just to type on your phone.